Do you support those immigration checks on the border?
Look, the Gardaí are doing the job that they're being asked to do. Look, the blame lies at the end of the day with the government, who have basically overseen a chaotic system from start to finish. And the other thing I want to go back to is
it's amazing Sinn Féin can't say no to that question, given that they're an Irish Republican political party and they can't say that they oppose checks on the border. I think that's an example of Sinn Féin not being able to stand by any of its core values over the last while, and it's one of the reasons why people have lost faith in Sinn Féin. They're losing credibility because they won't stand up for anything anymore.
Look, Pather is coming from where Pather is coming from in this regard.
A lot of people might voice similar
thoughts. We understand the history that Pather and Sinn Féin have.
If you can't stand up for free travel on the border, I believe that there should be an Irish sea border for the movement of people, and actually a poll
no checks on the border between Northern Ireland.
It is absolutely ludicrous to think that spot checks are going to make a whit of difference on the border.
The Garda Commissioner said last week that they stopped and searched 47 buses coming from Northern Ireland, and 6 migrants were put back in a train to Belfast. Do you support those actions?
The Garda have to do what they have to do, but we cannot have a situation whereby there is racial profiling on the border on the island of Ireland. We have to find better ways of dealing with this, Justin, and the government has failed over and over again to deal with this adequately.
More quickly. Well, what about the border? Should there be more Gardaí there checking papers?
We have a unique arrangement on the island of Ireland with a common travel area with Britain that isn't a member of the EU. The PSNI and the Gardaí have to work together to enforce the system that we've got. So obviously, but we need efficiency. We have thousands of people waiting on a first application, and that then needs to be enforced. So if people are successful, they need to be integrated properly. If they're unsuccessful, they need to be returned.
I'm not sure if that's a yes on the number of checks.
Yes. Well, yes.
There's an increasing focus on the border area. I mean, as the leader of an all-island party, are you uncomfortable with the fact now that there are spot checks, policing operations happening between Belfast and Dublin?
Well, look, we're 25 years into a peace process. People who live in the border area up around Donegal, Monaghan, Cavan will tell you they come and go and life goes on there. The common travel area has always required cooperation between the PSNI and the Gardaí, and that will continue. That's exactly as it should be. So I'm not uncomfortable.
You're comfortable with it.
That's as old as the common travel area itself, so I'm not uncomfortable with that at all.